Hello everyone, this is OW Gaming and welcome back for another video of Langrisser. And today we're going to be talking about what has been added for this week's weekly update. This is week 2. I don't like last week it was a bit unusual because we began the week on a Sunday instead of Thursday, which kind of confuses my time for a bit. But anyways, I'm pretty sure right now it is the second week as far as I noticed. So anyways, let's look in the events, what we have for week 2. So we got, actually this one, yeah, this is the new skin that they featured. A new skin for Sylrna. Yep, the very first store skin that's on sale right now. I'm gonna check it out, but I don't know, the chance of me buying the skin is actually somewhat low because for one, I do enjoy the skin, but the thing is the amount of skin vouchers I have, it's like it's probably below the amount that's needed, but we'll have to see. Anyways, we got a new rated banner featuring Rendell and Sylrna. Rendell is still strong in the Apex meta, so she is the best candidate to get for when it comes to like replacing someone like AO. Although AO is also good, but here's one thing: like AO is kind of falling off when it comes to like debuffing capabilities such as slowing them down. Rendell kind of did a better job than AO, as in my own opinion, because like she can chain more than two, as long as you have more than 2 stacks. That is, like in fact you can even chain the whole team if you want, but the maximum she can chain is up to 5, which is insane. And also pair that with a Vile Weaver. Oh, you're set. And then for Sylrna, she is okay for PvP, but I'm not gonna say that she's that powerful. But her 3C actually does mess people up, especially those who does not read in the game. Like, believe it or not, there's still people out there that doesn't read. So when they land those tiles and they think they can act again on those, man, they're in for a rude awakening. And there's also Summon, featuring all the characters from Langrisser 1 to 5 in the SSR category. And if you need some catch up on this kind of roster, this is the perfect opportunity to do so. We also had a Strategic Masters Destiny banner featuring Andriole, Joan Connie, and Seraphina. Wait a minute, so you might be thinking, wait, wasn't this banner supposed to come out on week 3? Well, you are correct. But the thing is, Zlong being Zlong, they decided to change it up for global. So they moved this to the second week, which is this week, instead of the usual third week. So that means that there's some banners are going to get shuffled around. So the ones that will not be present this week are the limited units, such as, let me take a look, what were they? I had them listed in my server. I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. The 3 units that are on the limited category are Awakened One, Watham, and Apotheosis. Those 3, they are not appearing on this week. Most likely they will appear on the next week. If things, if things go accordingly. Although we're not sure when exactly they're going to be back, but at some point in this major update. But if not, I'll let you guys know if we didn't get any info about that. So yep, next up we got Hopes and Dreams. If you need like any SP heroes so far, excluding some of the ones that were listed here, like Hein, Norm, Granny, Lewin, or Freya. If you need anybody like that except for those ones, this is the time you get your SP. But of course you do need to reserve up to 4k crystals if you want to get all of them. Or if you get lucky you can get this one earlier than expected. We also have Sanctioned Passage starting today until the 22nd of October. So if you need like specific casting pattern materials, this is a good opportunity to grind for it. And then Delivery today's bonus gifts. This is active right now, so from now on, starting today until the end of the week, your daily mission completion reward will now include 500,000 gold, on top of the 30 crystals you usually get, which is a nice bonus to those who needs extra gold. Okay, let's look at the store. really quick. So we got some new skins, and yeah, my fear confirms that I cannot afford this skin, which is pretty sad. But I mean, it's fine and all. Yeah, this skin looks pretty nice, but yeah, I gotta say it's a bit of a step up to the Echo Light skin as far as I noticed. But however, the one unique thing that sets it apart for this one is that she is the she's the unique one. Like, you know, whenever you change the skin to this, she's gonna have a unique voice line, kind of like Sylrna and Julia back in the day. And I'm glad they actually brought that over for another character. But now I think this one uses the initial voice lines, I think, because this one doesn't really change as far as I remember, because most skins don't usually change voice lines, but for this one, this is a special case.
ペドロは孤独な山に眠ることを選び、わしにぞっこんじゃと。
Okay, yeah, there's no voice line change for this kind of skin, which is expected because they don't usually do that for alternative skins, except for some Echo Lights. Okay, Elucia's skin has returned for you to grab. Mariando as well. Claret. Oh, that looks beautiful. And then there's Maya. Yeah, they all look pretty nice here. And there aren't any new skins that I already bought before. So, yep. These are all the returning skins, including a new one today, which is Sylrna. Which fortunately, my old Blade of Inferno can get this because I have more than enough to buy it. So I'm gonna buy that one once I'm done talking about the gift packs here, and also reminders before I switch over to that. Alright, first off, let's look at the Traveler's Bag, $1.99. You get these shown here. A good deal all around. I mean, it's just a little bit of change that needs to be spent here, but anyways, if you need like a little bit of resources, that pack is excellent. New garment gift. If you need additional skin vouchers, this pack is for you. But you get 100 out of this pack, so it may not be enough to get it once. But however, if you need that skin desperately, you need to buy this twice, which is going to cost you 28-ish, or actually no, almost 20, almost 29 actually. Well, actually about that amount, but almost 30 bucks. And the amount is calculated by USD. So, yeah, the numbers you see here maybe differ depending on your region. Bountiful Gilded Box for $20.99, and you get these items shown here. A good deal. But unless if you're not a big spender, don't buy it. Same thing here with this. It's a $64.99. You get those enchants and also some ores for whichever gear you want to upgrade. And also 8 million gold on top of that. A lot of stuff. Good value to those who spend a lot. We also had the Pathfinder's Travel Pack. This one is for your sweep needs. If you need additional sweeps or extra stamina, this is excellent for you. Dawncaster's Gift for your casting patterns for $12.99. And we also have $19.99 for the accessory casting patterns. Yep, that's all the packs here. And now let's go here to claim some maintenance compensation and also guild battle that I actually finished. And now let's go and see what banners are we going to have like a bit of a reminder. And fortunately, none of those banners are going to leave that quickly, so we're going to go through each of them anyways. So the Rated banner featuring the new heroes, Rhea and Elvis. They will be here for 3 weeks, so if you need these characters, well, I recommend you all try to pull for them if you're in like a Apex meta, because they're both pretty good in their own right. Like, I've seen a lot of people did pretty well with Rhea in the current meta. Like, despite her being like just a simple AoE unit, she's actually pretty strong in her own way. And then same thing with Elvis, but in order for him to work, he needs to be like strategic, of course. I mean, no pun intended, but really, you need to make sure you know what you're doing with him, because he works best whenever he lands himself in a danger zone, and then if the enemy hits him while in the danger zone, as long as you have 3C unlocked, he's not going to take as much damage, and also after being attacked like that, he's going to act again. on the field, so which makes them pretty scary to deal with. Next up we got is Sylrna, Andrella, and Joankani, the Strategic Masters Destiny Summon, and this banner will be here for 2 weeks. So yeah, plenty of time to do any summoning here, especially if you miss a single one of these units. So if you missed one, no, not a bad idea to summon here, unless you're saving it for Fairy Tail, which will be after 3 weeks. Same thing applies here, Randall and Safarine. If you need any of the characters like Randall, for example, this banner is not bad to pick up, but beware that you're not going to guarantee to get one of the 2 characters, because there's still going to be off banner factor here, since it is a raid up after all, not a Destiny banner. We also have the Awesome Summon for Langrisser 125, and yep, just like before, if you need some catch up to do with the roster like these from the OG days, this is the best time to do so. And that's it. There aren't any more banners to cover here. So hope you'll find this video helpful or informative. And also before we go, I'm going to switch accounts real quick. I'll be right back. I gotta buy that Sylrna skin on that account at least. So that way I have somewhere there will be like a fashion going on there. So be right back. Here we are. We're back, and now we're in the Blade of Inferno account. So let's go and get that skin while we're here. And as you can see, I have more tickets than my main account, which is kind of sad. So yep, here it is. This skin is mine to take. And now let's equip it to Sylrna. Where is Sylrna? Oh, there you are. I didn't know you were 6 stars already. There she is. Now she looks flashier than ever. Oh yeah, look at that glow up. Hold on, let me confirm a few things here real quick. I'm just gonna make sure that I was not hallucinating or whatever, because I wasn't sure if this changes the voice line. I don't think it is, but let's see. Okay, nope, it does not. It does not change. Okay, silence. It only changes if you change her into Echo of Light, but which I don't have. So, yep, that's it. That confirms it. So, anyways, see y'all later.